You have one billionaire in the entire country. And this billionaire, he has a mansion. And comparatively, other people don't live in mansions. They live in like apartment buildings, or worse, on the street and whatever. So a lot of human potential already wasted. So in this mansion, the lights go out, and the billionaire says, I will hire a electrician. Say there are 100 electricians. This guy needs one. He's going to pay really well, but he needs one. So everybody is going to be unemployed in a sense, because these people in the apartment can't really afford to hire an electrician. They might have one per 100 apartments or something. So this guy creates creates a millionaire through this electrical work. So this is a billionaire. And now we have a millionaire and a billionaire, and everybody else is still poor. So the disparity of money is like this, where the billionaires are up here, and then the average folk are here, and this is the amount of money sort of, and it should rather be something like this. So low money, low money, low money, and then suddenly it goes up. So no one else can afford to buy anything. They can't afford to hire electricians. They can't afford to hire people to work on their construction, because these guys, the electrician who became a millionaire now because he's doing all the work for the billionaire, he is like him. Let's say that he got the job because he was the most crooked, the most scheming in a sense. Maybe he knew the guy, whatever, but now he is giving away money, but he is giving the money away to this guy, and this guy uses the money to do the same thing. So the money stays in this section of the system, in a sense. And you can say a corporation might be around here, so you might have a corporate millionaire, and then they pay almost nothing to other people. So again, these guys are unemployed. What are they going to do? They can't really do anything. So money is, in a sense, it is like a vote. And if the majority of people don't have a proper vote, so let's say that the line, like the center line for money is around here. So all these people, let's say 80%, 70% of the people don't have a proper vote against these guys. So of course they're going to vote for each other and themselves, and it's going to be increasingly difficult to get out of here. And the only way you get out of here is usually through some type of destruction of society. Another thing to look at is when you don't tax these people. So let's say most of the taxes are carried by these people here, which is one of the big reasons why there are billionaires. They have much less money. They have much less money to give. So over here, I'd say, you pay zero taxes because you are on welfare or something. And then you're going to have to carry a lot. If things were not this way, if everybody paid their fair share, you would notice that if this guy has, let's say, $2 billion, if he would go down to 1 billion and throw the other billion over here, and let's just throw out a number that a person needs $1,000 a month to live. you could feed a lot of people not food, but the power to vote and the power to hire electricians and the power to pull your society out of the sort of the rubble, in a sense, by dividing this up with a lot of people through taxes. So through taxes, you get better apartments, better hospitals, better education systems, all that kind of stuff. And you can make sure that there is a certain minimum standard of living for everybody. Let's say one person gets all the money in the entire nation somehow, but if they have to pay taxes, they might hire a few people here and there for, you know, cleaning their house and whatnot, but it's not going to be enough to sustain a society. So if he has to pay taxes and everybody is given this sort of minimal way of life, regardless of whether they have a job or not, then everybody is going to be able to create something. They might save up a little bit of money and start, you know, their own businesses and things like that. But this will not happen if you do not circulate the money. So the money has to go around, and it has to go around to people who want to do the right thing and the good things. Let's say that he is no longer a billionaire, so he becomes a multi-millionaire. He's going to be fine. Like he's not going to go and have to go beg on the streets or go into like a food bank or something. He's going to be fine with his let's say 500 million. He's going to be absolutely fine, and this is going to give him all the things that he needs. The amount of people that you can pull up and build up with a portion of someone who is very rich, a portion of their money, it works in this way. So if you take 50% from this guy, it's not going to help anybody, and it's going to punish the guy who doesn't have much. So he's never going to really get out of here. If you take some of the money from the guy who's at the top, he's still going to, let's say 50%, he's still going to be fine. He has so much money, but the amount of people that he is going to be able to, well, let's say the amount of good that the money is going to be able to do is going to influence this many people. So you're a very wealthy country, billionaires, you might have a billionaire here or there, but it's the difference in your population, the finances of your population. So if people are starting to hoard billions of dollars and they cannot in any way spend it in any meaningful way, then your society is going to be destroyed. And this is the only way out, because no matter how much this guy wants to work, he can't, because there are no jobs. And if there are, let's say 10 engineers and this guy needs one, you can't really say that the rest are losers, because it is a sort of it is a lottery. Some people might never have gotten a chance ever in their life to get a job here. So this is a really ugly and stupid way of handling society, especially because we know these things now. So there's no reason for this. 1 billion is a lot of money. A billionaire can throw away 1 million every day for a year and he'll still be fine. He can burn it. He can burn it in a fire and he's good. Relation between numbers is enormous. There's no need for this. Goodbye.